let's get on with it. Welcome. This is a 2025 game plan, and this is just going to help you write up your own goals with me and design a layout what you can follow day by day, week by week in order for you to reach your goal. So this is going to put it into perspective. It's not going to be complicated, but it will be a lot of information to take in. But we go step by step. Now the whole purpose of this is for those that are struggling to formulate structure, and this is what I'm here for. It's completely free, and provided you stick to the plan that we're going to go through step by step, you are going to be on track to achieve your goals. If you do not stick to it, you're not going to get anywhere. If you don't stick to anything, you don't get anywhere. So the fact of the matter is, every day you're going to have to tell yourself, right, I need to do this. There'll be daily check-ins for you to do. There'll be some form of accountability. We'll discuss that as we go along. There'll be a quick nutritional guidance on how to manage that, and some form of training, and also bonus content. It's going to be just extra content just for you to have a better 2025 and just improve yourself as a person as well. So without further ado, let me show you what I've got here. So this is the whole game plan. We're going to start off with mindset first. So we need to tell ourselves what we're going to do. So the best way that I've found at doing this is journaling. So grab yourself a diary, grab yourself a journal, and write down exactly what you want to do and when you want to achieve it by. So let's do an example. In 3 months time, i.e. March, if we're going to start in January, you want to be in better shape. You want to have lost 5 kilos or 10 kilos. Make a specific goal and write that down. In 90 days, I want to have lost 10 kilos. In 90 days, I want to have been consistent, going training at least 3-4 times a week. In 90 days, I want to transform into a completely different person. How? I want to be more knowledgeable. I want to be more energized. I want to spend more time with family. I want to be more sociable. I want to be more confident. I feel like I've already said confident as well. So things like that, write down and be specific. Second thing is, why have you delayed it? Now this is another thing that comes, you know what, I wish I might keep that there. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So why have you delayed it so long? Actually sit down with yourself and write down, analyze, critique yourself, because you are not going to get better if you are not critiquing yourself every day. This isn't in the sense of like putting yourself down. This is constructive criticism. So you're saying, right, I've done nothing when it comes to wanting to lose weight, but I've been wanting to lose weight. Why have I done nothing? Okay, been a bit lazy. Okay, I've wanted to sleep more. I've prioritized sleeping more. I've prioritized watching soap more. I've prioritized working or just going out with friends more. If these are things that you're doing, then you've already got a pattern right there. So then it's just a matter of checking on that pattern and then saying, right, I've done this before, I'm not going to get to where I want to get to, so I kind of need to remove it. I'm not saying remove it completely, but there has to be a balance, there has to be a fine line. There has to be a point where you're like, no, we've got work to do. So that's something in terms of the mental aspect, the mindset. You want to be able to improve it. So writing all this down is going to help you analyze yourself, critique yourself, and writing down your goals. It just, when you write it down and you say it out loud, it just puts it into reality, which is what you kind of want. So next one is nutrition. So when it comes to tracking macros, this is the carbs that you need, the fats that you need, and the protein, fiber, but we're not going to get too deep into that. So easiest thing to do is download an app called MyFitnessPal or any app that tracks your macros or nutrition, and it'll tell you what your height is, your weight, and your age, and what your goals are. When you do that, it'll tell you exactly how many calories you need in terms of what goal you have, and then it'll tell you week by week. You'll be able to track it, insert the food, because now it's so, AI is just smashing it right now. So everything's already calculated online, and they'll be able to do it for you, and you're going to be able to see exactly how much you're putting in, I'm putting out. Another thing as well is just trying to stick with the same meals. Okay, it's difficult to eat the same foods every day, but change it up a little bit. But just understand, right, I need to have this kind of food every day. And then week by week, when you check if you're gaining or losing, because you know exactly what you're putting into your body, you're going to think, right, I know exactly what I'm eating. Maybe I'm just going to reduce a little bit here, a little bit there. When you start tracking things, it's a lot easier to understand how your body's reacting and where to go from there. So, last thing on nutrition is water intake. So we are not drinking enough water at all. Like when I first started training, I was not drinking anywhere near enough. And then when I hired a coach, I said that I was drinking about 2.5 liters, if that. And he goes, "You're not drinking enough." I'm like, "What the hell are you on about?" And he goes, "You need to be drinking minimum 4, but for you, I'd say 5." And I was like, 5 liters of water a day. So many times going to the toilet. And I'm a bus driver as well. And we don't get like toilets on the bus. So we've got to find time to get out the cab and go for a flipping wee. Yeah. Well, that's a flipping discussion in itself. But anyway, I'm backtracking, I'm sidetracking. So, water intake, I'd say you need at least 3 liters of water per day. Difficult, but when you break it down, it's a lot easier than you think it is. So when you first wake up, half a litre of water. Easy to drink. First thing you do when you wake up, drink the half litre. When you're having your breakfast or whatever, have your cup of tea, have your orange juice, whatever. I consider that hydration is fluids. So roughly before you get that out of the house, it should be between 750 to a litre of water. 750 millilitres to 1,000 litres of water. You need it. 1,000 millilitres of water, which is nearly a litre. Then throughout your shift, the first half drink about half a litre, the second half drink half a litre, and then on your way home drink another half a litre. Then before you go to bed, drink another half, or maybe a few hours before, like 3 hours before bed actually, drink another half. Or when you train, that's when you're going to go to drink more water anyway. So that's 3 litres. Like when you break it down like that, it's not a lot. I'm not saying drink 3 litres in one go, but just, you know, bit by bit. So next thing is training. Now, if you do not know what to do when it comes to training, the simple thing that I would suggest is 3 sessions a week that'll take 30 minutes, and these could be home workouts, or you could actually sign up to a gym. Now the home workouts you can find many on YouTube, but start off with the most beginner kind of workouts. So this could literally be, you're just warming up, you're doing your arm circles, you're doing your body rotations, doing your little stretches and everything, just to get your heart rate up and get your blood nicely flowing. Then when it's time to work out, it could be a matter of, okay, I'm going to be doing star jump for like 30 seconds and then I'm going to stop. Okay, rest about 30 seconds or 15 seconds and then do star jumps again. Do that about for 3 sets. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. The next exercise could be push-ups. Now if you can't do push-ups, you can either get on a platform like this and do your push-up, or you can get on your knees and do push-ups, because when you do it from your feet it's a bit difficult, using a lot more body weight, but when you get on your knees it's a lot easier. To start off with that, again, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then you could do some crunches or sit-ups when you're at home. And just literally 3-4 exercises, and that's like a 20 to 30 minute workout done. Now imagine doing that 3 times a week, preferably 4, and doing it consistently. You would find that you make a hell of a lot more progress compared to doing nothing. And these things can be done when you're downstairs or even in your bedroom whilst you're watching TV. Like, it's that simple. When people tell me they ain't got no time, I call BS, man. You have got time, you're just not prioritizing what you want to do. So, next one is step count. So, throughout the entire day, we should be getting 7.5 to 10,000 steps a day. Now, you might think that's a lot, but I guarantee you 7.5 to 10,000 steps is like 60 to 90 minutes of walking per day. Now, that's not only one. You might want to do 10-20 minutes in the morning, then 10-20 minutes on your break time, and then 10-20 minutes after work. And then you might want to take the missus out, or your partner, or your dog, and then another 10-20 minutes. That's 7,500 steps. That's almost 10,000 steps right there. And you didn't even break a sweat. You're telling me you can't do it? Lies. Lies. Do better, get your steps in. Next one is accountability. So, if you are serious about wanting to get in shape and you're just thinking, right, how do I go about this myself? Well, one of the easiest ways is I'd recommend going with a friend and tell them to take it on you lightly. So go with them and train and figure out how they train, and then you'll get used to it, provided you keep on going. Because anyone that trains is more than happy to help you, including myself. Anyone that asks to train with me, provided they train with me at the same time that I do, then of course you can join me. It's absolutely no problem, because we're going to be hitting whatever muscle that I need to hit. You're going to be learning, you're going to be gaining some benefit out of it, and I get the benefit of, well, I've got a training partner, so they can help me if I need anything. So that's one way of accountability, is actually getting a training partner. If you know someone that goes to gym, ask to train with them. If you don't want to do that, then ask a family member or a friend to check in on you to keep yourself accountable. So this might be every day or every week. Get them to ask if you've been training or not, if you kept up with your step count or not, or if you have eaten the right foods or not, or water intake. These little things, if you get someone to keep you accountable, it kind of gives you that little push, that little kick in the backside to actually do it, which is what you want. Another way of keeping accountable is keeping yourself accountable is writing down a daily check-in for yourself. So, have I got good sleep? Did I work out today? Did I get the steps in? Did I eat the right food today? Did I have the proper foods today? Did I track my macros? Did I get the steps in? Did I, there could be so many things that you want to achieve. Just have that as a daily check-in, and you'll notice that you want to improve more as that goes on, because you won't want to disappoint yourself, will you? You'll look back at it the week after and you think, I didn't do this that day and I didn't do this that day. Right, next week I need to be better, or this week I need to be better. And another way, if you really want to keep yourself accountable, then hire me. I am an online coach. I will get you into shape, I will hold you accountable, and I will make sure that you do whatever it is that you need to do in order to get to where you want to get to, because I do not take half efforts, I do not half-ass it. I make sure that people get to where they want to get to, and there is so much to be gained in terms of lifestyle, mindset, family life, work life, mental health, just everything. It's not just about the fitness for me, it's about improving you as a person to become the best version of yourself, so that the people around you can also develop and become the best versions of themselves. This is how it works. It's a domino effect. It's not just one. Multiple dominoes need to be knocked down, and we need to pass that on. And if you are interested, and you should be, message me, Mastermind, on Insta or Gemini or TikTok or Facebook, Umar's the man, or at Geminis Coaching. This will be posted that anyway, so I don't even know why I'm saying this. Just message me the word Mastermind and we'll talk more. We'll get on a call and we'll discuss things further. If you are unsure about anything, feel free to ask me questions, even comment down below as well. But last thing now, yeah, this is bonus content. This is something that I feel like everyone should be doing. Whether you lift or not, whether you want to get in shape or not, for 2025, you should be doing these 3 things. Yes, 3 things. So one is talk to more people. I'll give you an example. Now, when I start my shift and I get onto my bus, I'll say hello to the driver and be like, yeah, is everything good? And then when the driver goes, I will look in the bus and I will say good morning, or good afternoon, or hello everyone, how are you? Some people answer, some people won't. I'll probably get one response. But guess what? We're starting the day right. We're building our confidence. We're becoming more sociable. Trust me when I tell you this. This will force you to come out of your shell just because you're saying good morning. It's such an easy word to say. Such easy words, such an easy phrase to say. But you're going to notice yourself get nervous. And that's good. Because once you start saying it more, you're going to come out of your shell and you're going to become more confident. And this is what you want. Being more confident oozes just more aura, because when you are confident, people start to notice. People take a huge notice in how you are as a person if you're doing things that aren't really what you normally do. Another thing, don't be afraid to compliment people. Not even like as in checking them out or trying to flirt with them or anything. Just drop a compliment. You don't even have to hold a conversation with them. If someone looks good or smells good, or they're wearing like something that looks nice, point it out. If their hair was nice, like, yo, your hair's sick. Oh, that dress is flipping sick, wicked, real nice. And walk about your business. Or then shoes are wicked, man. Okay, sunglasses on point. That's all you have to say. Or even just 2 words. Nice outfit. That's it, and then just walk off. They will smile, you'll make their day, and you'll make your own day because you've made someone feel good. And that should make you feel good. So, last one is very important. Be more charitable. So, when I see like beggars on Insta, I see a lot of them. I won't do it every time, I should. And this is advice to myself as well. Because what I'd advise you do is just, whether you've got a quid, or just, typically they tend to be outside shops as well, or petrol stations, and just offer to buy them something, whether it's a packet of crisps, whether it's a sandwich, whether it's a chocolate bar, whether it's a drink, whether it's a coffee, just offer to buy them something. Become more charitable. Or when you are in a shop, just offer to pay for someone. Like, are you getting that? Yeah, I'll sort it. Don't worry. Why? Just want to. Sometimes it's nice to be nice. You never know when you need a lot of it. These things, trust me, the universe has got a way of doing things back, giving back. Don't know how it works, but you become more charitable, and I promise you, things will come back to you. Provided you're not doing it on the basis of, oh yeah, I'm going to get this back. Just do it out of your own good conscience and your good heart. And I'm telling you, you will get back more. Trust me on this. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Drop us a follow, comment, share, and if you want any more information, DM me Mastermind right now. If you want to know about my offer, DM me Mastermind right now. If you've got any more questions, just DM me Mastermind. I will answer them for you. Write down what I put. I hope you had your pen and pencils ready, your pens and papers flipping ready, and you wrote this down. Otherwise, you might have to take a screenshot of that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But let's get it and have a wicked, wicked day. And let's get it in 2025. Let's go!